Hoorah, Space Marines, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of the 2023 remaster of Quake 2 Ground Zero on Nightmare. This is Unit 3, Research Hangars. Alright everyone, welcome back once again to the 2023 remaster of Quake 2 Ground Zero, the second of the original two mission packs. And we just finished Unit 2, which was a very pulse-pounding unit, into what I think is an even more pulse-pounding unit. Unit 3, the Research Hangars. And we are here in the Research Hangar itself. Our primary objective is to reprogram and destroy an anti-aircraft gun, which is not the big gun, by the way, it's a different one. And the secondary objective is to retrieve an airstrike marker, which is what we have to use to destroy the aircraft gun, or anti-aircraft gun. We got 57 kills and 2 secrets. There's going to be a lot of level hopping in this unit as well, so let's just get things going. Now, what I'm going to do first off is when we head down here, run forward until that wall opens, and at the very end there's going to be a gladiator and a medic. Fortunately, it's just a regular medic. Go ahead and take care of them. And then let's go ahead and destroy the turret up there, along with Mr. Medic, or Gunner rather, right down here. Yeah, that's one hell of an opening, huh? But don't you worry, there's plenty left. Oh, I already pushed that. Whoa, whoa, hey, oh, you little dickens. You want to jump down here? Yeah, what'd you say to me? That's what I thought. Whoa, goodness. Oh, here's a tough choice to make. Berserker first or Gunner. Never mind, they'll fight each other. You needn't witness this, good sir. Alright. Now, next... hello. Another Gunner. How are all of you hearing me so quick? There we go. Alright. Now, when you go even a bit down this tunnel, look out, because this floor and the floor all the way over there are going to open, revealing a Berserker. So we're going to go ahead and take care of those guys post-haste. And you want to make sure to take care of them here, because around halfway through this path is an opening in the wall. Now that opening has some prime sniping positioning for a few enemies. And I will take care of them after I take care of this duo of Daedalus. Come on, come on. There we go. At least get one of them before I have to focus on the other. As usual, same order of operations. Disable the power shield and take him out. Now, one brief note I did make at the end of the previous video is that... Oh, nice. That this is not only the first map of this unit, but it is also the last, because... Where's the other Iron Maiden? She's up there somewhere. That giant door over there is actually the hangar that contains the very Strogg freighter that we're supposed to capture. That was the main objective that was mentioned in the intermission for this unit. And then the way to get out of the unit itself is to take the shuttle system, tram, shuttle, whatever you want to call it, underneath the fighter. So, and the final of the, well, the second and final secret of this map is actually in the room just before that hangar, way on the other side. So that's actually going to be the final secret we find in this entire unit. So don't worry about it for now. For now, we can only get one secret, and one secret only. And that secret just so happens to be in this next room, believe it or not. But of course, we have got a pesky stalker we got to deal with, and also some gunners, and a gladiator. Oh, and taking care of that gunner spawns those turrets. I forgot about that. I forget what exactly spawns in those turrets, but I'm guessing it's that first gunner. Oh, I didn't even see you. I was too focused on the turrets. Admittedly, that was my own fault. Now then. Ooh. There's one. And there's two. Alright. Now, of course, that's not going to be the only turrets we fight. There's one in here, too. You probably see his laser swinging around. And then there's a stalker on the level below us, but we'll actually get a better vantage point of him in a bit. Let's go ahead. Take out the other enemies in here first. Oh, and look at that. Another chain fist. Which I still have not used. And there's Mr. Stalker Face. So let's take care of him before he causes too much of a ruckus. Stalker. You're Stalker. No one's gonna shoot you. Except me. Alright. And then to get the one and only obtainable secret we can get so far, behind that pillar way up there is an impact switch. You shoot it, and check this out. The pillar falls, or swings downward, breaks that water pipe, floods this floor, and shorts out that laser up there, allowing us to get a suit of body armor. Oh, and there's an adrenaline inside here. Wow, I forgot all about that one. I didn't get that in my last playthrough. Hell, maybe my last couple playthroughs. But we got it this time. Alrighty, and again, that's the last secret we can find in this map for now. So, for completion's sake, that is 100% of the secrets that we can get right now. Oh no, it's a stalker party. Oh no, I know you're faking it. Ooh, cells, I'll take them. Yeah, you ain't so tough. You ain't got no cover, are ya? Are ya? Oh, and there is going to be a turret right above our heads. Right out here. That thing is almost impossible to get without you wandering into its field of view first. But we did this time. Now there's a Daedalus. I think there's two Daedaluses way up there. Iron Maidens are guarding the actual turret itself. Ooh, look at them shadows. So for now, let's go ahead and swat out these mosquitoes. Just like that. There's one left. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Well, you want some? You want some? You want some? You ain't got no fans. Now, we're going to see if we can not stay in the sight of these Iron Maidens too much. Because as you can tell, they're not quite friendly. But you want to be careful. Don't just run in here because there are not one but two stalkers. There's one on the ceiling down here. And I'm pretty sure the other one is awaiting us at the top of that elevator. Or rather, he's actually on the elevator. I knew it. He's actually on the elevator platform. And will drop down to meet us. Oh, I'll take those. Oh, I will take those. Absolutely. So, we'll deal with this stalker the best. Oh, no, he's on the ceiling too. Okay, I thought he was on the elevator. Stalkers do like to hide on elevators. Yeah, no. Nice try, though. Now, I will get out the chain gun for the top of this elevator, though. Because, oh, okay, we have a gunner on this one. Do we have any more awaiting us at the top? We do. We have two. And then there were none. And just because I want to. Go ahead and take care of that gunner. And there's going to be a turret somewhere here, but I think it's below us. And look, that gladiator just made... Ow! Oh, that hurt. I was just making an observation. You have to shoot me. Yeah, secondary objective. Take the airstrike marker from the gladiator, who proceeded to shoot me right in the face. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Want me to come chase you, Grandpa? They don't usually stay around here this much, but I think the advanced AI is like making him want to stay here. As weird as that sounds. No, he's still there. I can see him. You know, I wonder if I could do this. Can I bank some grenades around? I hit something. I hit a gunner, too. Oh! Well, I killed the gladiator. But that gunner's still alive. I wonder if I can... Angle is a little too tight for the railgun. But... oh no, I hit another gladiator. I just heard, maybe it was a berserker. Damn. That guy is being stubborn. I'm just wasting ammo at this point. Oh, there's another gunner. Alright, well if he wants some, I'll give it to him. I'll give you something too, stalker. And there's the berserker that I inadvertently harmed with my grenades. And you, gunner, are having a little too much fun up there. Put an end to that right now. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a turret in here. Not anymore. And there's actually not one but two stalkers, and I think a berserker too, on the floor under here. And another turret. Go ahead and take out these pesky sons of bitches. Oh, no. Okay, whew, there's only one. This door is sealed for right now. I think we will take it later. And that's where the AA gun is, but of course we need the airstrike marker first. What? You want to shoot me? Come on, slowpoke. Oh, another one of you, huh? That all you got? That all you got? That's all he's got. Oh, there's the other Iron Maiden. And also, I just remembered we will actually not be going through that door we just saw. We will be entering the next map through a different way. Oh, what? You want some, gunner? Want some more? There you go. I got you some more. And I'll give the berserker some too. Alright, and there is the marker, and what, oh, what kind of weapon is this? The Disruptor. And there's some ammo for the Disruptor. Alright, it says to pick up the marker and place it near the anti-aircraft turret. So what is this weapon we just picked up? It is, believe it or not, a weapon that only existed in the non-remaster in multiplayer. Now, I don't know if that was on purpose or a mistake. Or an oversight, rather. It was definitely a mistake. But this thing is basically going to be our boss killer. And by boss killer, I mean final boss killer. Trust me. We're going to leave that thing alone as much as possible because ammo for it is quite rare. And I think its maximum ammo capacity is like 30 cores. And if you try to form this bridge, the equipment will fail. Yep, you're not getting to that hangar that easily. No siree. It's going to be an adventure whether you want it to be one or not. And I am rather critically low on shotgun shells for the time being, so let's not use any at the moment. We do have another stalker, though. I could hear him. And some Iron Maidens. Always a welcome sight, I suppose. And then I think the stalker's right above our head as soon as we enter here. Yep. I was gonna kinda hope I could get the turret first. I mean, I could try. No, that wasn't so bad. Catch me, stalker. Oh, is she dead? Oh, I didn't mean to place that. That's okay. You can't actually, or you don't destroy it yet. You actually have to push in a keyboard control. See if I can get that stalker down here. Come on, stalker. Oh, thank you, stalker. Well, I would take those, but I don't need them. But to destroy the AA turret, you place the marker by it, and then you also reprogram the thing by pushing in that keyboard switch, which actually makes it open fire on the doors right above it, destroying them, allowing the airstrike missiles to come through. But before we do that, let's make sure there's no one else out here. I don't think there is. I think we're good. Oh, okay. And when the airstrike comes in, leave the room, or else you will instantly die. You're safe out here, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And now that door is fried. You can never use it again. So, that's funny. Proceed to waste processing, okay? Oh, gain access via broken pipe in canyon. Yes. We have to go to the very top floor and drop in through a broken pipe. Now, I don't think I've ever destroyed the AA gun in that order. Usually I reprogram it first and then put the marker on, because when you reprogram it with the keyboard switch, it aims up at the doors and blasts it open, or blasts like little cracks and holes in the door. And then I put the marker next to it. But this time I was distracted with the fights and I put the marker next to it first, so that when I actually reprogrammed it, the doors just automatically blew themselves up somehow before the airstrike happened. Okay, sure, why not? And the broken pipe in question is actually right down here. Just drop down and drop down again. And the final 3 kills is going to be 2 flyers and a boss. That's right. What, you thought that Strogg fighter was going to be for free? What do you think you're playing? For now, we continue into waste processing. 83 kills and 2 secrets. Primary objective is to gain access to the waste disposal plant. Secondary objective is to deactivate the green security lasers. Well,
all remaining air units engaged, destroyed.
I don't care how... Ooh, ow. Down, boys. I don't care how nice the colors green may be to look at. Green lasers in this game are bad, bad news. Go ahead and destroy those turrets. And both of you. I said both of you. There we go. Oh, and we have a... You know what? How about you come get a taste of these flechettes, technician? And you can take them. And you can too, and nah, you're fine. What, another parasite? He want to come up and play, does he? Well, I'm free. I'm all free. Where is he? Okay, I didn't expect his AI to be that dumb, but it was. What are you gonna do? Just push Mr. Daedalus back into the tunnel. I am very low on shotgun shells at the moment, my goodness. Oh, what? You want some too? You want some too? How about? Yeah, how about some flechettes? You like those? Explosive tipped. Just the way you like them. And the way we exit this map is actually through that door. We will eventually flood this place full of water, which will somehow not instantly vaporize in the pool of liquid hot magma, and we'll be free to go. But for now, we must open the filtration sector to allow us to flood this area. And as you saw, our kill count here is quite high, so let's not dilly-dally anymore. We got some baddies waiting for us here, and we have a turret spawning in there. We're gonna have another turret spawning in on the other side. And you know what, Gladiator, you can chase me, because there's one more of these things, and I'd rather take it out first, just like that. All right, Gladiator, show me what you got. Oh, I strafed at the wrong time. He showed me what he had, to his credit. I just didn't dodge it that time. And the technicians got stuck on each other. That's funny. And this turret will get blown up. This enforcer does not know how to obey the laws of green lasers. That gunner does, though. He's going to run away and try to find us. Oh, weird. Pumping systems inactive. So yes, we have to activate the pumping systems to allow us to flood this place. So let us continue, and be very wary not to step into those green lasers. Oh, and by the way, if my voice sounds a bit different in this recording, that is because my voice is still recovering from a a football match I attended back on Sunday night. It is Tuesday night, the following Tuesday, during the time of recording this. And my voice usually takes 2 full days to recover, so by tomorrow morning it should be at least 95% back to normal. I wanted to record more last night on Monday, but I figured my voice was in no shape to do another hour-plus long recording of commentary, so I gave myself a little break. Now, while we do have plenty of Quake 2 left to go, we don't have too much more of Ground Zero to go. I mean, in terms of number of units, because there's only 5. But the units themselves are quite long. So in a way, we have plenty of Ground Zero to go as well. Anywho, let's, I hear some foot tappies of those parasites. Hey, parasite. And I think we just opened some Deedlesses. Hey, Deedless. How you doing? How about you go meet your son Icarus? You green laser shooting bitch. What, you want some too? You want some? Well, then I'll just give it to you. How's about that? Activate the lift to allow us to get up there. Of course, we can actually just jump across this too, which is funny. And I'm blowing your head off because you annoy me. Oh, third Deedless. I think he spawns when we activate the lift, so go ahead and deal with him. Right now, okay, you know what? Here. Eat fléchette, bastard. Alright. And let's go ahead and nab some of these supplies. Oh, I see slugs. Well, when I see slugs, I pick up slugs. So, I will take them. Appreciate you. Love those sneak attacks. Whoa. Hi. Get out of here. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of turrets around here. Matter of fact, there's 2 more inside that room right there. You can probably see his laser swinging around. And I think you're the gunner who I saw on the other end of that green security fence. Well, you found me, but I killed you, so not much of a good exchange on your part, huh? Kind of a rotten trade. Woo, hello. And there should be another laser there. Awesome. And then we just whittle down Mr. Deedless over there with explosive tip fléchettes and super hot plasma beams. Alright. Oh, another gunner. Wow. I need some freaking shells, bro. Well, there's one of your 2 secrets, by the way, that adrenaline up there. Not going to grab it yet, though, because we have turrets in here that I want to go ahead and destroy. There's almost no way to look at those things directly without them shooting you first, so I ain't going to bother. And this is another pump we activate. But not until we reactivate the pumping systems, of course. I did get a box of shells, so I guess it'll do. There we go. And then to get... Oh my god, you scared me. I knew you were around here somewhere, but I didn't think you were that close. Of course, now all those assholes are woken up. Here, have a coconut. Mr. Enforcer, would you also like a coconut? Here. Drink it with the lime. Bitch. Alright. Secret number 1. That's probably not the best weapon to use for this. Yeah. Blow the girder and grab your adrenaline. And then secret number 2... Oh, I know where it is. We're not there yet. I didn't think I was missing it, but I at least wanted to think about it. Alright, laser's gone. Secondary objective, find and activate reactor to start filtration system. The reactor area is actually where the next secret is. The next and final secret. So, guess where we're going. And guess where there's yet another turret. Right there. Go ahead and take out Mr. Camping Enforcer right there. And looky here. A Defender Sphere. Because I totally forgot to go back and get the one in waterfront storage like I said I would try not to do. Well, I forgot to remember to go get it, so whoopsie. Oh well. let's go ahead and destroy another turret. And let's go ahead and go down here. Oh, maybe that's the gunner who we saw at the other end of that green laser fence. I don't care where we initially saw him. His ass is about to go down right now. Woo! Look at that. And actually, just past those that big door there with the green lights is the reactor area. We are not going to be going there yet, but I will go ahead and get some kills because we have some turrets I would like to blow up, including a friggin' rocket turret way up there. There we go. So we'll head there in just a minute. Ooh, I almost peeped my head out for just too long there. Oh, you want to run away? Also, I don't remember for sure. Oh, here's the other side of this other green laser fence, by the way. I don't remember for sure, but I think this coolant actually does hurt you. So do not swim in it. Do not fall in it if you can control it. And then down here is actually another way into the reactor room. And then here's the other side of the security fence from the very start. Hey, check it out. Okay, time to gut this reactor system like a fish. So, guarding the elevator is going to be yet another gladiator. It's a gladiator elevator. And I literally have 2 shots left in this damn thing before I run out, so I need to start coming up with good plan Bs for weapons to use against gladiators. Yeah, chain gun always works. And to activate this here system, we are actually going to be going into this room over there. And that room over there where those enforcers are just eyeballing us is actually where the second and final secret is. Oh, how'd you hit me there? I thought I dodged that crap. Oh well. Frankly, as long as he's dead, it matters not to me. So, what happens when you activate the reactor system? For starters, I believe it's 2 technicians will spawn in from up there. And you will have a certain amount of time to get out of here before both of these doors, they're actually bulkheads, close. Once those bulkheads close, they cannot reopen. And if you get stuck in here, you're stuck. And you will eventually die because the entire chamber becomes flooded with radiation. So, I mean, you have plenty of time to get out. Just don't, lollygag around for too long. Basically, activate the reactor, kill the technicians, and get out. But before we do any of that, secret number 2, we're going to jump on top of this here console, eventually, bump into that panel that's sticking out, and go into the server rack to find us a mega health. And let's get things going. Secondary objective, evacuate area. Radiation levels toxic. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? You don't have a live countdown when the bulkheads close, but they close very slowly, so it's easy to, yeah, see that? Just be sure to get out. And there we go. Secondary objective, use flow control valves to flood entrance area. Okay. Now be careful when you surface back out here, because on the lower floor, 2 new turrets will have spawned in. Rocket turrets. Both of them rocket turrets. Let's go ahead and kablast both of them. And I'm fairly sure it's pretty much impossible to miss the remaining kills, but... Oh, well, there's one. You know what? No, not that. Oh, I bet you he comes out of there. Well, now... let's take out Mr. Technician Face. And it's too much fun not to use the super shotgun on these big-ass things, so I'll just use it. We have 3 kills left. Well, there's one of them. I think that first shot was a sneak attack. Yep, so we'll get him in 3 shots. And then the remaining 2 kills, I'm not going to lie, I don't immediately remember. They might be in the opening area after you activate the pumping systems. Let's go look. Let's go look. Remember, no stone unturned and no Strogg left alive. Just blow these guys up just because I feel like it. I already got those. I knew about those. And then we're just back here. You can get blown up too. So let's go ahead and activate this pump. Oh, there's 2 more to go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, one of them is actually inside this room here. I'm surprised I didn't accidentally bump into it. Because it is right here. And then the final one is at the very start of this whole area. Right back here. There we go. Sequence completed. Use flooded entrance area to exit. And the more I think about it, the more I'm pretty sure the final 2 kills are actually out in the starting area. I don't remember what enemies... Oh! No, I know what they are. They're turrets. Blaster turrets. And we can actually get them from up here if we're really crafty. Oh, they haven't spawned yet. Come on. 1 and 2. Perfect. And waste processing is done. You know what? I'll go ahead and run out of shells. I think this is probably the first time I ever have run out of shells completely. And what really sucks is it's kind of muscle memory for me to select it. Just for pretty much any enemy, so it's gonna kind of suck being out of shells, but I shall prevail. Hopefully. Anyway.
Tango section. Gain entrance to experimental fighter hangar. Disable and destroy all resistance.
Yeah, alright, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Anyway, out of waste processing and in to waste disposal. Ooh. And we already have enemies. Primary objective, gain access to maintenance hangars. Secondary objective, find cargo lift to maintenance hangars. Ooh. Oh. Why do they fire that fast sometimes? Alright. And believe it or not, both of this level's secrets, yeah, again, we only have 2, but 95 kills, my god. Both of this level's secrets are actually in this first room. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the first one. Drop down below the starting catwalk on this side of the pipe for a mega health. Yeah, 2 levels in a row with a mega health secret. Interesting. And then the other one may be a bit hard to notice, but there is a cracked floor right next to this dead marine. So we just blast it. And then when we dive in... Oh, a double damage. Okay. Now, I would say let's not activate it till I'm further along the path, but I'm afraid if I do that, I'm going to end up pulling a me and forgetting to come back and get it. So, we'll activate it now. No need to worry. We'll have plenty of rampaging with this baby. You know what? Screw it. Let's get the chain gun out. Take out the turret. Both of those guards. And we'll melt the Daedalus. Just for good measure. I think there's another turret up there. There is. Well, guess what we have? A counter sniper. If only I could aim it properly. And yep, more turrets that way. These doors are sealed for right now. We will open them from up there. But over here, yep, rocket turrets. Everyone's freaking favorite. Wait for the second one, and blast it. Alright. And yep. From turrets to stalker. I'm telling you, Ground Zero is just going to keep getting harder. See if we can get that gladiator from down here, why don't we? Oh, a medic. Thankfully, it's just a regular medic. But I will go ahead and blast him to smithereens. There's a stalker up there. And the gladiator decided to come pay me a visit. And we have even more turrets. Because Ground Zero just doesn't have enough turrets. I know there's none of you stalkers in here. I saw you walking around. There you are. Yeah, you're not slick. You're definitely not slick. Try that trick someplace else. Now these lasers... Yeah, DNA not on file. Use med scanner to encode system access. Well, looks like we must scan ourselves. Now, needless to say, this is not going to go the way it probably should. Or at least the way the stepchild hopes it'll go. Because you are going to be instantly detected as not Strogg. And then from that room over there, 2 gunners are going to come out for you. So, I'm going to want something that they can't dodge. Because if both of them decide to spam me with grenades, we could be in some trouble. The plasma beam should handle them nicely, though. Oh yeah, perfect. And then blow that fuse to interrupt but not completely disable the lasers. So the lasers technically will still work, it'll just flash on and off. So needless to say, cross it at the right time, please. And yeah, I activated the goggles because we found another pair, why not? These things are probably the most useless items in the game. I just use them whenever I find another pair, basically. Alright. Now, this next area. This next area has an encounter that can potentially be pretty hairy. But I'm going to attempt to get through it as painlessly as possible. For starters, take care of the stalker. And then there's going to be a turret just outside here. And you probably just heard the idle noise that you definitely don't like hearing. But there is a medic commander out here. He is at the very top of a catwalk in this room. So we're just going to run out and try to instantly zap his ass. Ooh, man, look at that. So nice. Oh, yeah. Now, sometimes I find myself basically just running all the way to the top where he is, but I don't really think that's needed. Now, if he's facing your direction when he spawns in enemies, that could be a problem, because one of the spawned-in enemies could be the sacrificial lamb for your BFG blob. But he should be alright. Oh, but don't you worry. Rogue Entertainment makes absolutely sure you do not miss medic commanders, because there's going to be one in the room just after this hallway. But we're not there yet. But I will say that encounter is probably one of my least favorite ones here. It's in this next room, and he's actually on a high-up platform just above where you enter from. And getting him from down here is pretty much impossible from what I can tell. But there's also going to be a stalker that spawns out of that door. Or not really spawns, he's already there. He'll be visible to you from this door. Alright, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is the best way to tackle this? There's going to be some scripted explosions going on in this room, so you don't want to take it too quick. And you also don't want to, you know, cause too much noise when you're in that big room, because you'll get the attention of the medic commander, and he'll just friggin' kablast your ass. Or spawn enemies to help kablast your ass. So... Oh. Hi there. Not that. I totally forgot the parasite was even there. And I thought that explosion was scripted, but I guess not. So, what I'm going to try to do is just get him from here. Did I get him? Oh yeah, we got him. Okay, I thought he was going to hang back more in the distance when he spawned in the enemies. But he came all the way to the edge. How nice of him. I was stressing over that for no reason. Oh boy. Alright. So in this room, we're basically just going to blow up friggin' everything. And then the way to get to the lower levels is an elevator that's blocked by that giant vat. So what we have to do... I wonder if I can clear that. I don't think you can. I think we have to Yeah, from upstairs. We have to move this vat along this track here. Now, you want to be careful. When the track turns on, do not step on it because it will instantly kill you. It's basically a floor a floor version of the red lasers. And there's also a barrel up here you can use to jump up to get this armor. But we also have a rocket launcher, so we can just rocket jump. Anywho, activate the waste conveyor. Do not step on the conveyor while it's active. And then it's immediately going to turn itself off because the doors will not open to let the vat through. Because the maintenance hangar doors are completely sealed. So what we have to do is find a secondary route into maintenance hangars and locate and activate the incinerator. Ooh. But now that the track is off, you can stay on them all you want. And they will not hurt you. So we must now go down, down, and down. There's going to be a stalker immediately waiting for us. And then I think on... Or, no, he's all the way over there. Okay. I thought he was behind one of these little side vats over here. Another medic. Regular medic, not a medic commander, thank God. There will be enemies over here, though. Yeah, we have a shotgun guard, a rocket turret way the hell over there, which apparently the Strogg do not bother infighting, which kind of sucks. Alright, you are going to be a pain in my ass. And I missed my shot. How'd I miss that? There we go. My goodness. And the enemies that are below us here, what I used to love doing, and I still kind of do, is just fire a whole bunch of prox mines. Eventually you'll at least kill the gunner and the guards that are down there. And a couple of parasites. One change I've noticed is that the prox mines will just instantly explode if there's enemies nearby. They used to always do the planting animation no matter what, but I guess they changed it. Hey, I ain't complaining. But the incinerator is through... Uh-oh, we got someone who's still alive. Hey, get out of the way of my damn elevator, kind sir. These doors are shielded. We have to deactivate the shielding. And we can also grab an adrenaline, which is free. And then I think there's nothing left alive over here. Yeah, we're all good. So, we can't go to the incinerator yet. What do? We go down this hallway. And there's another rocket turret, so go ahead and blast it. A stalker who's actually on the floor for a change. And then there's going to be another rocket turret up there. And there's going to be another medic up here. You know what? Yeah, you can bring back the parasite if you want. That's fine. Go ahead and zap him out of existence. And there's going to be another gunner around there. Now this room here is a bit dangerous. We're going to have some, yeah, another rocket turret. There's going to be some, not parasites. They remind me of parasites. Stalkers. And parasites. Give that sneak shot on him. There we go. Another parasite. Another stalker. Goodness me. You guys are active today, huh? Come on, drop down. Fight me like a stalker. Shotgun guard, you can just go away. You are not even worth my damn time. Neither are you. But there's also going to be a gladiator, I believe, on the upper part of this walkway. And I hear more parasite foot tapping sounds. And a gunner. I forgot the gunner was here. And yes, I know my slug supply is getting dangerously low, but I want to go ahead and take everything in this room out as quickly as I can. Ooh, and I get some slugs back from my trouble. Look at that. Whew. Alright. So, I believe there's also a suit of body armor. Thank God. So the next map we're going to be going to is actually going to be reached by way of these fans. The fan's going to blow us all the way up to the next map, but the fans are inactive for right now, so we must, of course, activate them. And I believe the parasite noises are coming from that red force-fielded area. So our next stop is down here. Now, this area, I'm going to tell you.
All units fall back and regroup with Delta, Tango, Victor section.
Thank you. Is we are actually going to use our invulnerability, because there's a lot of big enemies in here, and there's also going to be a medic commander. And the medic commander is at the end of a very skinny walkway, which means it's very hard to get to him through normal means without attracting all the other enemies. So screw it. We're going to go invulnerable mode, and we are going to skip everyone else, if I can, and go after these sons of bitches right there. And then killing the gladiator spawns in these guys. There's like freaking 4 of them. All rocket turrets. Look at that. Yeah. Now you might be saying, why didn't you save that for the final boss? Well, on this difficulty, there is no reason to use an invulnerability at the final boss. And again, I will go into detail as to why later. But if you're playing on any difficulty other than Nightmare, or even Nightmare itself, this would be a good spot to use your invulnerability. I can't think of any other spot that would pretty much warrant it more than this place. Because you have a medic commander. I didn't know there was both. There was a medic commander and a medic. I don't know if you already spawned the medic in, but yeah. And so if you spend all your time down here taking out the gladiator and the gunners, well, the commander is going to be just all willy-nilly up here spawning in enemies and blasting you. So prioritize, like I said. Anyway, let's open the power conduit and blow that sumbitch up to deactivate the red force fields. Secondary objective, activate incinerator and break containment glass. Well, if that is what we must do, then that is what we shall do. And in order to open the incinerator, we must go through this formerly force-fielded area, which is, of course, housing a parasite, and a turret, and a gunner. Yeah. Activate the incinerator and grant us access to it. Secondary objective now, destroy containment glass to activate ventilation. And then once we activate the ventilation, we come back up here, jump into that fan, and jet ourselves all the way to the next map. And I believe we can get the rest of the kills in this map from here, I think. I don't think the real level hopping starts until we get to the next map, pretty much. And one of the Strogg just ran on the track when it was turned on, like a dummy. May have been the gunner. Did I miss that? No, I did not. There we go. Okay, 6 kills. I think being the key word, I think a trio of flyers comes out whenever you destroy each of these glass panels. I think. I can't imagine where the other, or where the rest of the kills would be other than that, and do not get squished by that door. That would really suck. Actually, no, you know what? No, they're not in here. The final 6 kills are actually through the initial set of doors we could not go through. How we got down to this level in the first place. That's right. That's right. That's right. And we're not going to be going there for right now, so don't worry about it. Instead, what you should worry about is breaking that glass and starting the ventilation system. Use the ventilation fan shaft to access hangar. Well, alrighty then. Let's see what else this unit holds for us, shall we? And I think I will keep out, yeah, the ETF rifle, why not? So yes, by the time you leave this place the first time, you should have all the kills except for 6. Now, granted, this is referring to Nightmare difficulty. I don't know what the kill counts are like on the lower ones. And have all the have both the secrets found. So for now, let's go. Hope you didn't hit your head on the way. Alright. Maintenance hangars. Primary objective, gain access to waste disposal control. And secondary objective, open primary entrance. Ooh. Alright. Well, before we start gallivanting off too much, let's go ahead and open both these gladiators up so we can take them out now. Ooh, he dropped me some slugs. And take out this gladiator as well. Oh, he also dropped me slugs. Hell yeah. Usually only one of them does. And believe it or not, we can actually make this jump here. They're actually not supposed to get here till later because, yes sir, a yellow force field. If it's not laser fences, it's force fields. But 85 kills, 3 secrets. Well, secret number 1. Now this, in the non-remaster, this was a secret you could not get until your final visit. I think it was after you released the Strogg fighter. But you see this like kind of triangular section of wall? Oh no, we released the mutants. And then we killed the mutants. Oh yeah. So, yeah. The only mutant... the only mutant in all of Ground Zero, and that's where he was hiding. And a double damage. Well, we will not use it for right now. We don't really need to. What we're going to do instead is head down here, because we got more stalkers waiting for us. And a gunner. And also our second secret. And another surprise too. So here's a bit of a funny system right here. Come on. Oh, you want some too? Spider boy? Come on. Ow, good shot, good shot. But not good enough. If you activate this computer, it says level 1 defense is deactivated. Now, I think in the non-remaster that made it so certain turrets wouldn't come out, so you wouldn't be able to get all the kills. But I've activated it, and then immediately destroyed it, and they still came out. So maybe destroying it undoes the undoing that you did before. I have no idea. Anyway, secret number 2, blast this barrel here to blow open that panel on the little server wall there. And then you can either rocket jump to that ammo pack, or we can do it the safe and easy way, yet slightly more time-consuming way, of moving a barrel. And then blowing the barrel up. Yeah. Alright, well. We're done out here. I don't really think I need to grab the double damage yet. You know what? No. I can use it when we go through here, after we take care of the turrets, of course. And then I'll just grab it on the way out, because I think we actually have to go down the other hatch to leave this map. So, yeah. Those defenses that we deactivated, then I guess reactivated. Go ahead and take them out. Just keep your eye on those laser pointers. Oh, and Mr. Gladiator face. Ooh, yeah. Just like that. There's going to be a enforcer up there. And then a very peskily... Yeah, that turret... That is a very pesky turret. One of the most annoyingly placed ones in the entire expansion, in my opinion. And there's going to be another one up there, but not until we come through that side of that door. So don't worry about it for right now. And I think where I'm going to activate my double damage is down here. Do not land on that conveyor belt, because an enemy will push a switch that causes that. You probably can't see it too well, but it's a solid chunk of something. It will squish you instantly up against a conveyor belt. So wait until it does that and then get the health items. It doesn't squish the health items and explode them, so don't worry about that. But, yeah, I think it's time for a little rampage. Shall we? Okay, I think it just triggers by itself. But, oh, that was a bad call. That was a very bad call. I'm over here trying to finish my damn rampage, and y'all gotta screw it up. Oh, that was bad. I mean, we probably have another suit of body armor close by, but, ooh, that was still ugly. Oh, that button does it, okay. And then pushing in this button opens the security access doors, but it does spawn a few enemies who will now infight for my amusement. But also spawn another turret, so watch for that as well. Get in single file for me. There we go. And then I think we can go to the other side of these doors. Take out these turrets. Might as well go ahead and take care of them too. Oh yeah, this room. This is the lower portion of the hangar, I guess. And I missed my shot. There we go. And let's just get you guys single file. Or at least mostly single file. That gladiator is completely stationary, so don't worry about him chasing after you. But yeah, look at all this. 3 gunners. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have opened the door that quick. Alright. You want to make this a bit of a worrisome moment for me, huh? Yeah, try harder than that. Because there's a suit of combat armor right here. And then blow those barrels up. Do not blow the barrels up before you grab the armor, or else the armor will be exploded as well. Oh man. My timing versus gunners in this map has been rather reprehensible so far. We shall attempt to rectify that. I'll take my anger out on this here berserker, though. Now, eventually you will spawn a medic commander in this hangar, but I think it's not until a subsequent visit, I think. Keyword, I think. So don't quote me on it. But I will go ahead and take out some turrets. No, sir, gunner. You come get me. You come get me this time. And you know what? Before I go too much further, I will actually go back and grab those stim packs that are right here. Yeah, I think that thing only activates automatically once. Every time after that, you have to push that switch. Ooh, I should have so much more armor than what I have right now, but we shall make do. It was my own fault anyway. I got a little too eager because of my double damage. If I had more bullets, I wouldn't have had to worry so much. I could have just gotten them before they had a chance to shoot those damn grenades, but oh well. No sense dwelling on the what if. But, oh, help. Take out that turret there. There's going to be a gunner guarding that console. And then when you push in this to open the primary entrance door, we're going to spawn in a couple more gunners. And it says to return to the sewers via the pipe. And just dodge grenades. And take out them damn gunners. Oh my goodness. I always forget about this one. You know what? No. No, 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 no. You, sir, do not deserve that satisfaction. And I think this door is locked from this side. It is. Okay. We will unlock it in a subsequent visit. And there's nothing else out here except for a turret. Yep, forgot about you. There we go. And then above the freight elevator, there's a couple of stalkers. But we will definitely not be going up there until later. So for right now, let's just take out some deedlesses. What up, bitches? I got cells. I got cells. Boday's. Come on. Oh, you almost had me. Okay, 49 kills out of 85. I think that's all we can get for right now. And then 2 out of the 3 secrets, that is also correct, I believe. I think I know where the final secret is. And if it's where I'm thinking it is definitely not accessible right now. So, let us just traverse back to, I believe it was, waste disposal, I think. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, and before I do, double damage. Oh, yeah. I think that's the 3rd double damage we've come across. Or, is it? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, back down here. Oof. Alright, waste disposal. Once again, use cargo lift to re-enter maintenance hangars. Yes. So now, we can go through those big initial set of double doors where that first giant waste disposal vat was. In that room, that big room with the medic commander encounter that I was stressing over way too much in retrospect. Well, guess what? There's going to be one inside the final room of this map as well. Gladiator as well. There's going to be a lot of big heavy hitters in this damn room. And my armor is getting a tad on the low, the low side. So I'm going to have to be a little bit cautious. I mean, I'm always cautious, but after that unfortunate incident, 2 of them, with them damn gunners and their grenade launchers of death, I'll have to be very, very quiet. But as you can see, yeah, these doors are open. See, there's a gladiator. Now, if I attack the gladiator from here, will that aggro the medic commander? Let's find out. Oh, shit, it did. Alright. No, sir. If I have to fire cells like crazy, then so be it. Okay, there's 3 kills left. Okay, there's 1. Yeah, the gladiator, okay. And then the other 2 are going to be stalkers. But I definitely want to get rid of this gladiator first. Where are you? Come on, chase after me, Grandpa. Oh. Oh, my BFG beam must have gotten him, that's right. But yes, there's our way back into the maintenance hangars. But before we can do that, let's just go ahead and blast both of these here stalkers. I'll blast you too, because you freaking annoy me. And we have to activate both of these here switches. So one of them deactivates that yellow laser fence, and the other one actually opens the door. One more. Beautiful. And I get some of my cells back. Awesome. And bam. Sequence completed. Maintenance hangars re-accessible. And the tracks, I'm pretty sure, do not light up anymore, so let us just head back, shall we? Back to the maintenance hangars. And here we are once again in the maintenance hangars. Gain access to research hangar, it says, and disarm yellow force fields. Alright. Well, no reason to dilly-dally any longer. We have 2 friggin' gladiators right at the very start of this part of the map. Oh. Oh, man. A twofer on gladiators. There is hardly a sight in Quake 2 more satisfying than that. Other than, of course, blowing them up in a chunky salsa. That's also always satisfying. And we have an Enviro suit up there. Ooh, well, that Enviro suit is going to aid us in the obtaining of the 3rd and final secret of this map, which thankfully is much, much easier to get, and I'll explain why after I get it here. But watch out, we're going to have to cross these tracks again, and they do reactivate. Oh, oh, oh. Did he get the gunner? Oh, I think he ran past it. Oh, I think he ran. They want me to come to them, don't they? Okay, alright, gunners. Alright, alright. I'm admittedly a bit nervous, but hey, why don't you come into my view so I can see. You know what? Screw this. Gunners, you want stepchild? You're gonna get stepchild. Yeah. And then we're gonna have a stalker on this here elevator. So we'll just zap him with a combination of plasma beam and super shotgun. As soon as I can bring this damn elevator Really? I didn't know they played dead for that long. Oh well. Don't you dare use... No. Bad gunner. Oh. And we just disarmed the force fields. Use fighter lift to enter upper levels. Ooh, okay. Well, before we do advance, we are going to get the final secret. Now, this secret's a bit of a multi-parter. You are going to want to get that environment suit first. Let me just remember the order of operations, how this damn thing works. Because I know that eventually closes, or that little, yeah, that right there. Go ahead and grab it. Back to the bottom floor. No need to rush. If you rush, you're dead. Wait for the track to disable itself again. And, okay, run across, run across. And here's what you gotta do, right? You have to drop on top of that lid. Yeah, wait for the lid to fall on it. And then you shoot an impact switch under there. Something just fell in a container. So in the non-remaster, when these vats came out, they were already full of slime. And it was literally impossible to know which vat had the item. Well, in this remaster, as you can tell, they're empty. So you'll be able to see what you just unlocked. Much easier. I think in the non-remaster, you had to count like 2 or 3 vats after you shot the switch. But there she is, right there. A freaking invulnerability. And this is why we grab the environment suit. Because once the slime pours in, you're going to want to use it. And another really annoying thing about the non-remaster is, for some reason, getting out of this vat once it filled with slime was almost impossible. So you would have to, like, rocket jump yourself out. But thankfully, they definitely fixed that in the remaster, as you can see. Oh, whew! I thought I just avoided stepping on those activated tracks, but thankfully, not the case. Oh noes, more turrets. Whatever shall we do? I say, we kablast them. And now we're on the other side of this room here. Now, if my guess is right, the fighter lift room is now going to have that gunner, or the medic commander. Okay, no. Nope, it's not until the... Okay. You have to go up this yellow force field room and unlock the lift first. Be very careful. Because you can tell we have more lasers, and they too will fry your ass instantly. Yeah, and he is active as soon as you hit that switch. So we shall kablast him. No, you know. Don't you even freaking think about it. How did a regular medic survive all those shots? I think that medic is cheating. I think he's a cheater. And how is this not hitting you? How is this not hit? You know what? Get fucked. Fucking stupid ass turrets. I hate them. I hate them. Now, don't you worry. We're actually very close to the end of this unit here. The only thing left to do is to get the rest of the kills here. And then get our way back into the research hangar, which is the first map. And we'll be all the way on the other side where the fighter is, as well as the final 3 kills and 1 secret of that map. But oh boy, we have 21 kills to go here still, which is just freaking nuts. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? Is I think I'm going to root around and see if I can find any cells. Because the last fight in this map, like the room that contains the final fight, is gross. It is gross and it's disgusting and I hate it. It basically is 2 medic commanders. This is the closest you're ever going to come to seeing 2 medic commanders together. But I don't think they... I think the second one comes out immediately after you kill the first one. But here's the thing. If I'm remembering correctly, medic commanders indeed can bring other medic commanders back to life. So, yeah. Even if you kill it, you'll have to jib it damn quick. Or you're going to have 2 medic commanders at the same time to deal with. And at that point, you might as well just turn on the damn invulnerability and hope for the best. Anywho, let's go up this elevator, which makes the same exact sound as a turret spawning for some reason. Alright, secondary objective, destroy any remaining resistance. Yes, sir. But once you go into here, you're going to unlock 2 berserkers. And then behind each of these berserkers is... Come on, take a guess. That's right, a turret. And these turrets are deceptively good at getting you. And we have a rocket turret in this room. And another suit of body armor, thank God. There we go. Just kind of wanting to bait one of you guys in here. And take him out. And yeah, I see you up there. Thank God for those lasers. I think that's the main reason they made the turrets have lasers, is because it makes them easier to see. Otherwise, you'd walk into a room and then get plugged in the back and be like, what the hell, man? What shot me? Oh, a turret. Now I have to run back and take cover, or else it'll shoot me again. Which is not fun. Okay, now this encounter here can be a little hairy. Once you go into the middle and grab that body armor, that section of the floor will lower. When you get to the very bottom, 2 turrets, one on each side, will spawn in, so you have to very quickly take them out. And you're also going to have enemies above you trying to kill you as well. I think one of them is going to be a freaking gunner. And then, while you're taking care of all of those guys, a gladiator is going to start cutting his way like a welding torch, I guess, or a whatever. Not really a welding torch, but he's going to be cutting through the wall, and then he's going to come out to say hi as well. So what I like to do is to take out the turrets first and foremost, and then focus on the gunner. There's going to be an enforcer up there as well, but he doesn't really like to show himself too quickly. But we are going to whip out the Hyper Blaster for Mr. Gladiator Face. And then step in here. Yep, a gunner. The one that we saw earlier. Whoop, no, sir. Not again. Oh, hi, Enforcer. Where'd you come from? Oh my goodness. Hey, gunner. Guess who also has grenades? You don't like that, do you? Force field deactivated, and that means the Enforcer shall not get what for. There's going to be... Yeah, I can hear his footsteps. He's up there on that catwalk. And then over here, the switch to deactivate the blue lasers. And also, an adrenaline. Aw, yee. Okay. 7 more kills. I believe aside from the Enforcer at the top of this here elevator, all the remaining kills are going to be in this final room. And oh boy, this final room. So you probably just heard the idle sound. There's going to be a medic commander. So let's go ahead and just get him first. Right away. That's going to open a door with yet another medic commander. And we're just going to kablast him with BFG Blast until he freaking goes down. Like the punk-ass bitch that he is. And then destroy the turret. And that's that. Woo! Alright, that final fight actually went really well. I may have used up one more BFG shot than I have wanted to. 1 or 2 more, but you know what? That is perfectly a-okay. Because we're done with this map. Oh yes, and we're almost done with the unit. That being said, we have one very big obstacle remaining. Primary objective, secure experimental fighter. Secondary objective, destroy resistance. Now before we do any of that, let's get the second and final secret. And it's going to be an old friend of ours. Hop on top of these server racks, blow up on the top of that one for a power shield. Now we're going to want to turn the power shield off. I know we just got it and we're turning it off, but trust me on this. You're going to want to do this because... Does it turn itself back on? Okay, that's weird. When you open this door, you're going to be face to face with a couple of flyers, right? Well, either as soon as you kill the flyers or as soon as you walk out into the hangar, a boss is going to drop in. And this boss absolutely will kick your ass if you do not use a double damage. So whip on the double damage. And I am probably going to... I kind of want to use the chain gun on him first. I don't have a whole lot of bullets. And then after we run out of bullets, we'll go to cells. I'll use the plasma beam on his ass. I just want something that fires quick. So for these flyers, I think I'll just use a shotgun. Now, this boss is called a Strogg carrier. It's basically a giant living aircraft. Or at least a giant Stroggified aircraft. And in addition to having a lot of weapons at his disposal, guess what he also does? He spawns in flyers. But not normal flyers, oh no. These flyers like to kamikaze your ass. They fly directly into you for, I think, a decent little chunk of damage. So, I think, now I'm trying to think, is there any other... I don't think there's any other place in this expansion that really warrants using an invulnerability, because that's definitely the final one that you find. And again, if you're playing on Nightmare, it makes no sense to use it against the final boss. So I think I'm going to use it here. But we're going to take out both of these flyers. Slowly but surely. And then, when you walk out into the hangar, be freaking ready. We're going to go ahead, you know what, I'm going to use the plasma beam first. Because here comes the Strogg carrier. Activate your double damage, and activate the invuln, and just go freaking ballistic. He's got grenade launchers, he's got twin chain guns, he's got a railgun, and he spawns flyers. But he will eventually go down. Now, you could also use some disruptor rounds against him if you want. Ooh. I want that fighter. Yo, can someone like put that into Starfield or something? Or like No Man's Sky or Star Citizen or I don't know, Lego form, because that thing is badass. That thing is so cool looking. I never really paid too much attention to what it looked like before. But anyway, this is the fighter that Stepchild will use to get the hell up out of here once his mission is complete. But it's not for right now. And then out here, yep, here's the platform where the Iron Maidens were. And now the bridge will work. Of course. Make him work for all that. And guess what? We're finished. In my opinion, this is the hardest unit of the game. Mainly because of this boss encounter at the end. If you don't have a double damage saved up. Because trust me, do not use the quad damage. Resist the urge, save it for the final boss. You're going to need it. But yeah, if you don't have at least a double damage to use, oh my goodness, you are going to have such a bad time. Because I don't know how much health the Strogg carrier has, but it is a lot. I mean, you saw how much we've just plugged into him, right? A plasma beam and a chain gun. I had to use all my ammo for both with double damage active. I mean, just imagine not having double damage. Crazy. But the fighter will stay there, safe and secure for right now. Everyone here is dead. All the secrets are found. And Stepchild gets a nice reward. A rocket launcher and a brand spanking new suit of body armor. We're back to 200 armor. And an ammo pack, too? You shouldn't have. And yeah, I think I'll actually keep the power shield on going forward. Because guess what? I'm not going to be using cells against the final boss. Nope. No, sir. I'm saving my cells strictly for the power shield. But that is it. Oh, you know what? I think I should use the BFG for the first. You know what? No. We'll use something else. We'll use. Actually, I probably should turn the power shield off. Let's turn it off. We're probably going to want to use it because one of the first enemies we encounter in the next unit's a Daedalus. So I'll keep the plasma beam active. And then do I have enough bullets to... Yeah, I should have enough. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, man. 320 kills and 9 secrets. An hour and 16 minutes. So it wasn't quite as long as the previous unit. I also think the previous unit had one more map. I think it had 5 instead of 4. But man, oh man. That boss fight. I mean, even though I am prepared, I had an invulnerability and a double damage. It always makes me nervous. Because I'm always afraid he's going to survive the initial onslaught. And then I'm going to have no power-ups to try to finish him off with. And he spawns flyers the whole damn time. Both the kamikaze and the regular type. I thought they were just the kamikaze flyers. But no, he spawns both kamikaze and regular flyers. So the Strogg carrier is no freaking joke. Treat him with the respect he deserves, but unload into him at the same time. He'll go down. Whew. Alright, well, Stepchild needs a nice little break for that. At least a nice brief reprieve, so let's find out what we gotta do next. Shall we? What's up? Ooh. Whoa. Well, that sounds a little weapons grade right there. An antimatter core and a containment pod. Huh. Munitions plant. Primary objective, obtain antimatter pod from ammo depot. Secondary objective, find entrance to ammo depot. Well, goodness me. It sounds like we got our work cut out for us right away. And we do. But it'll wait until next time. Oh, man, that was, whew. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be getting through that in a single segment. But those two mishaps I had with the gunners in maintenance hangars where I ran face first into a wall of grenades and my armor got quite low, I was starting to worry a little bit in the back of my head. And I really was not going to want to have to redo it because it's 9:29 at night right now on Tuesday, September 12th. Well, 9:30 now. It just, time changes. I turn my screen off. And I would have really hated to have had to restart that and then edit and render it at the end. Oh, goodness. But we didn't. Whew. So yeah, that's Unit 3, everyone. Now, one quick note I will make about Unit 4. Guess how many maps this one has? I think I already kind of spoiled it at the start of the whole series. But Unit 4 of Ground Zero, which is the unit we're in now, has only 2 maps. Only 2. And we will kind of bebop back and forth between them just a little bit. But only 2 maps. And then the final unit is literally just the final boss map, and that's it. We're getting close, everyone. We're getting very, very close. But, whew, that is it for now. That was Unit 3, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day or night. I am signing off for now. And I will see you guys next time when we tackle the penultimate unit of the final of Quake 2's original 2 mission packs. So, until that time comes, I will see you all when I see you. Bye-bye.